Marty here. Today I'm going to show you how to protect your hoverboard. When you first get your hoverboard, it looks nice and clean. It's got this shiny shell design to it and you want to start riding it. First thing you do is protect it. Second thing you do is ride it, because you will fall, it will get scratched, and if you've got this protection on there, the protection gets scratched, your hoverboard looks awesome. This is one of my first generation designs. It's a safety tread tape. Putting it over the wheel well, putting it here, doing both wheels. It works pretty good, but then a couple months later I came up with another design using self-adhesive chrome automotive tape and automotive trim. So this is what it looks like. I get questions about this all the time. And I bought these at AutoZone. You can find them on the internet. And this is what it looks like. This is how I protected it. We're going to take this off today, and we're going to put some new fresh ones on there because the trim has gotten really worn. It's gotten roughed up quite a bit. But if you can tell, my hoverboard looks awesome. This takes all the abuse. Hoverboard looks great, and it's going to look brand new as soon as I do this. First, we'll start taking this tape off. Now you'll notice that this thing has kind of gotten some scratches and a little bit of bang up on it. This tape didn't work. It worked okay, but it wasn't perfect. And I'm much happier with my new design. This stuff comes off. Not the easiest thing to take off, but it will come off. And now that we've got the tape off, we can take a good look at it. It's a little bit dirty, and what I have found is the best way to clean it. You can use other solutions, but I use alcohol, rubbing alcohol. Works pretty good. It's not abrasive. Paper towel. Cleans up really good. I got no residue from the tape, and yes, you do treat this like a baby. It's kind of a nice little thing to have. Kind of proud to have it. You want it to look good, and a matter of clean from time to time is just the way to go. Protecting it is absolutely the way to go. So now that it's nice, clean, we've got the old stuff removed. It's a brand new board. It'll come this way, even shinier and cleaner than we've got it here. This is where the fun part happens. So this tape comes, it's self-adhesive, it's got just a 3M backing strip to it. Pull it off, put it on. It really is that easy. Now that we have this on here, make sure it's pressed on really tight. So you can see I've gone over the wheel well, gone around the sides of the wheel well, gone all along the front, and I even went all the way underneath the bottom. Previously, you can see I only did a little snip here, but I thought I'd go all around the bottom. You can see there are a few scratches still can happen along the bottom, so maybe this will help out with that, at least to some degree. It does have a low clearance when you go over things, so certainly if you go over something a little bit high, it will scratch it up anyway. I think the design looks good. Now that it's nice and clean, I actually like it better than the black tape. Definitely an improvement. Now, you might not want to wait while I do this one, and that's okay. So I want to make sure I get just a few things across to you. If you're buying this for somebody and you're putting it under the Christmas tree, before you put it under the Christmas tree and before you wrap it, take it out of the box, put this on there, do the receiver a favor and put it on there, because when they get it, the first thing they're going to do is, I want to write it, and they're not going to take the time to go out and buy some of this and protect it. And well, you want the Christmas gift to look good, don't you? So that's what I want to try to get out. I'm going to speed this one up again too, so it's not going to take quite as long. One of the questions I get from a lot of people is, hey, you put this stuff on there, can you take it off? You can see the black tape came off just fine, easy to replace. This automotive trim, I'm actually quite certain it's going to come off really well. And like I said, alcohol, of course, is the easiest, most certain way to get things cleaned. So let's go ahead and start removing this. And you know, this time when I start wiping it down, I'm going to start with one of these baby wipe type things. Clean it off a little bit first, makes it a little bit easier and wetter, and get a lot of the first film off, and then I'll start with the alcohol. So. If I realized how easy that was going to be, I would have done this last week. Well, I do have to say I am still blown away by how well this works. This thing looks brand new. I could sell this brand new, but I'm not gonna sell it, and I'm not giving it away. Okay, step and repeat. This is where put the trim on this one. One pack comes with enough trim for, well, probably 2 boards. Let's see. And it looks great. One of the things I might not have mentioned was I didn't put this trim over any of the seams. All the seams, pretty much I stopped right at the seam, and the size of the seam. That allows me, if I need to take the screws off of my hoverboard, open it up, change the battery or whatnot. If you want to see more of my videos, and I've got a lot of videos on the hoverboards, subscribe below. If you don't have one yet and you want to save 20% on an IOHawk, use promo code San Diego at iohawk.com. Hawk on.